this is the last live stream for the week, and I'm gonna try to focus on videos. But hold on, let me do something really quick. One second. There we go. There we go.
everywhere. The Statue of Liberty, that's the source of all this. There's a powerful beam there. Be careful.
Happy 4th of July, Dragon. And yeah. Grab it. Also, can you hear me good? By the way, just out of curiosity, is the audio working? I don't know if it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Never mind. I was checking on my phone just to be sure. Yeah, I can hear you well. Good. But, happy 4th of July, man. Happy 4th of July. I wanted to do, one last live stream for the week, because I'm going to be trying to focus more on videos, and then I'll do the next batch of live streams for this game, next week. It will probably be 3, so I'm probably going to be streaming 3 times, every week, and the rest will be like videos, whether or not, I don't know what they'll be, but I figured it'll be something, because I do have a good batch of videos that I want to do. Trying to think. One of them is going to be Resident Evil 2 related. Let's see. There's a couple. I do have a lot of stuff in mind. I'm just trying to. There's just a lot of stuff I need to get done, but I'm struggling. So yeah. Also, how's your 4th of July going? Hopefully it's going well. Yeah, I got a bunch of videos. Not all of them are going to be Resident Evil, because obviously, ow. I don't want to be known for just doing Resident RE, but I do have a bunch of idea stuff that I want to do. Yeah, my day's going alright. Just relaxing at home. Oh, that's good. Might go out later. Yeah, same here. Gonna be relaxing. Wanted to get like a quick stream done today, because I'm probably gonna try to get some editing done later. Just depends on how things go. Because I do have. I'm also working on a project. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm working on like 5 projects. It's just getting them done that's the pain. Because we have company over, so I can't record any new stuff. So right now I'm just focused on getting editing done, because I have the bare bones of one of those projects done with Horizon. Because I have a video planned for what I would do, what they should do for a Horizon 3. And stuff like that. And I have bits of that edited and recorded. I just need to get more gameplay. Oh, hello, demon. Check over here. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. But no, I got stuff for that. I got some RE stuff. I got some stuff I gotta figure out. It just depends on how long it takes, because editing usually takes forever if you're putting a lot of work into it. And I did check out your video, I just didn't comment on it. It was alright. I will say the one thing I had an issue with, and this was a problem with my earlier videos until like I found a better way of recording, and that is the audio being a little imbalanced and little. I'm not insulting, mind you, but where it feels a little bit off in areas where it's like, I wouldn't call it staticky, but like very, I don't know the right word. If it's more noticeable with headphones, or if you have keen ears, which I do. It's something I've tried to improve on with the audio quality when recording with my own videos. So I'm not giving you shit for it, because it took me a while to get recordings that actually, you know, didn't have those audio issues. And hell, even in streams, I still probably have a little bit of them. So I can't give you really, I'm not really giving you any crap for it, because I still deal with it. So yeah. But it was just one complaint that I would say I noticed, or I had. The video itself was fine, just in general the audio was imbalanced in areas. And that's, you know, that's really the only thing I can say. Like, you have your own visual editing style compared to my stuff, so I can't give you crap and say your video should be like this or stuff. Which video are you talking about? Or is it a live stream? The one you told me to watch. Ow. Okay. Come here. Screw it. Okay. Dead. I'm the one you told me to watch. I watched it. I was just, for me, it was one thing I did notice. But the thing is, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I had a similar problem. And it's just the way you have to be in a better environment when recording, or the audio will feel a little bit staticky or imbalanced or stuff like that. Which is a big reason why I've tried to get better with how I record and when I do it. There we go. Yeah, I actually forgot which one I asked you to watch. It was the Resident Evil 9 thing, I believe. Fuck. Damn it. I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering either, so it's like, it took me forever to watch it. Because of time. So, yeah. Fuck physics. Fuck physics! I jump like a boss. Okay, where are we going? Okay. Yeah, I'm asking because it was live streamed, then I cannot do anything about it. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, that's why you should put, like, I would say with editing videos like that, my thing is I never try to do that type of stuff live. Unless it's like a question or something, then, you know, because if it was just me talking over some gameplay, then yeah. Well, that's the thing, it's like, for me, personally, that's what I do. I try to take time with editing and make sure I have the proper gameplay clips and stuff, but also, I try to make sure when I'm recording, every ounce of things is really properly laid out for what I want. Like, the aspect ratio and stuff like that, and then also, me parking over gameplay, I use the Windows voice recorder feature, and yeah, that's probably where your problems lie. Because more recent, bigger projects, I've been using OBS Studio. Well, at least you have OBS, so that's good. But I don't really own anything OBS or have it for me. But I was gonna say, personally, how I record my videos and stuff like that, I make sure that all my gameplay's unlisted, so like I can download it. I use CapCut for editing because I'm constantly using my phone for editing, and I also use it for the recordings. So what I do is I record the audio first most of the time. Sometimes I'm not. But basically, I'll record the audio first, and then later on, I'll record, or I'll put in the gameplay later. So it's like, fuck physics, fuck physics, fuck physics! I love that. Just the way he jumps, it's just so cool. But no, I do it a little differently because I've learned, I kind of developed a bit of a system where I'll record stuff and do my editing a little differently. Now, I first have to have like a concrete concept, and most of the time, that's a big reason why the editing for me does take me a while. Especially if it's like a very big project. Also, I'm gonna turn my fan down real quick. Hold on, sorry, hold on. I was trying to turn my fan down to the lowest setting. Because how I edit my projects or the videos that I edit, I kind of do it a little differently. Because I'm very limited on what I have access to. So I'm recording the audio from my phone with CapCut in a separate file sometimes. Now, this is not all the time.
I recognize that stink. The repugnant stench of the dragon lineage.
The final lament of an ancient creature. That's death you smell.
You humans have the lifespan of flies. I have experienced things your feeble minds could never comprehend. The music of the spheres, echoing through the cosmos. You may call me Alexei. One of the four greater beings, and master of lightning!
Well, I would say that you're only partially blind, because you can type and do certain things and all that well and good. So, if you were completely blind, it'd be a different story. Because I know friends that are in a similar predicament to you.
Such is the fragility of evil. Ryu Hayabusa, you will pay for your sin!
And whatever you can't get help with, you can partially do yourself. It just depends on what you can do. Hell, I can see, and I'm still freaking. I have my problems with my eyesight, but I also have my issues with what I have access to, what I can do, and all that jazz. Yeah, but more you're just visually impaired. You have some sight, but you do have problems, which I can understand because I have a couple people I know that are that way, and also it's like almost close to blindness. But I'm usually on my iPhone for voiceover, and I input the messages with my computer and stuff. Yeah, yeah. And it's a similar thing to me, but I don't have like an iPhone or anything like that. So I'm using my phone to record the audio, and then like I'll get the gameplay and other stuff later. But I also have to make all the other stuff like the grids and the manual assets for things myself, which is usually how it goes, at least for projects.
Don't you think you're a little out of your league, boy? Even the mice are ninja here. No doubt the dragon ninja will take this bait.
Sanji.
Well, this is going to be an interesting experience. New character. Alright. The point is that a lot of these softwares, they're not designed with the legal blind users in mind, so how legal blind... Yeah, you're not wrong there. And I get that totally. But also I feel like you can also have someone that you can like have someone help you with when it comes to the softwares that aren't based in that realm of with that in mind. Like you could have somebody basically be on, you know. I feel like that also is something. So it makes things a little bit easier. I have to figure out some type of equalizing presence for the audio tracking in Adobe Premiere. Yeah, but you don't always have to use Adobe Premiere. Other softwares are just as good, but sometimes it just depends. It's more based in the what sounds good in recordings. It's like, is the audio quality good when using that? Does it work well with the mic? And that's the main thing. The mic. You can have any type of software ever. If the mic's shit, the mic's shit. Come on. And speaking of this game, this protagonist was a guest character in 6 and Shame 11. Yeah, I played stuff, that stuff. Dead or alive. Yeah. There we go. What the hell? Hello. Hiya. Ow. Fucker. Oh, disappear like a coward, you fucker. Coward! I'm really looking forward to Ninja Gaiden 4. Son of a... I'll definitely be doing walkthroughs instead of live streams for it when it comes out. I might do maybe a couple live streams to go along with the walkthroughs and put them in like that playlist, but if I'm being honest with you, I like doing more video stuff than anything else. I hate that she doesn't have the, what's it called? Shoot. I don't think the chest is back over there, so... Oh, hello. Use whatever you got. I'm gonna give you crap for it. Ow. Ow. Probably the way, how you record it and where is the problem. There's a reason why when people record audio, it's in the most soundproof environment ever, with good depth, where it doesn't have noise or background or whatever. Why I record my audio in my basement. Got him. I'm still getting used to the combat. I'm not like Devil May Cry 5 levels of skilled with Ninja Gaiden, like most people would be. Now, if I took some time to really practice, then yes, I could. But right at the moment, I'm not really that skilled the way I would love to be. Oh, my back. I will be doing and if I can find the time to record with somebody. Besides the Devil May Cry walkthroughs, I am going to be trying to do a Road to Resident Evil 4 walkthrough series. But it just depends on, like, if I can get the person I would want to record with, you know. Yeah, I live in a single bedroom apartment without carpet, so my friend cannot do anything about it. Yeah. Well, I get that, but, you know, sometimes, regardless, however, there are features in Premiere Pro to reduce reverb and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, press and hold what's called to perform aerial ultimate arrow. Of the dead or alive ends or in that series. Do whatever you want. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can. Just, I don't know. It was just difficult when it came to headphones, not with making certain things out, and it's not really that the audio was bad per se, it just sounded, I don't know, off. It's like, the best comparison I could give it is that if with headphones, it sounded like the old Xbox game lobbies with headphones. Like, you know, when people were talking in voice chat with headphones on in those old lobbies? With headphones on, that's how it came off. A little bit when I didn't have headphones on, but it wasn't as bad. But still. Yeah, I don't know about that for here.
I expected the Dragon Ninja, but we've caught a Shrine Maiden instead.
Give Sanji back to me.
You are a fool to have come alone. Your recklessness will cost you.
Careful! Don't underestimate her!
This may not be the prey we intended to catch. But I'm always game for a good fight.
Come on. I'm so slow on my reaction time. Come on. Ow.
Sanji. Sanji.
Momiji? Is that you?
Sanji. Oh, you're all right.
Momiji. The village. I couldn't...
It's okay. Everyone is worried about you. Let's go home. Until the day you become a true ninja, I will always watch over you. Promise.
Well, that's usually how it goes anyways when it comes down to it. Not every series is going to get more content for it. I like God of War too, but I feel like, you know, there's only so much you can do with a series.
This bores me. So fragile, the lot of them. So weak! I cannot stand another minute of this tedium. You will find me a mighty adversary. You will bring before me an opponent worthy of I, Wolf, greater fiend and ruler of storms. Accomplish this, and you shall be made ruler of this land.
Ryu doesn't even give a shit. He's just like, nah. Oh, hello, bitch. Ah. Oh, this is lovely. Well, this is fun. Werewolves everywhere. Plenty to kill. I feel like it. Just go that way. I'll try to have a good stream now. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your 4th of July. here. Let's see. Always blocked off. Yes. Oh fuck yes, I've been waiting for this weapon. Dual swords! Yes! Damn it. Yeah. Fuck off! Dead. Took me a minute. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. What else? Where? Oh, there we go. Through physics. Okay, so where do I go? I guess I gotta go to the other side of the bridge. Your head. Is there something over here? Oh, just a chest. I can use that. And it's full of health orbs. Good. Okay. Come on. Also, regardless of lurking or anything like that, all are welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Or gals, guys and gals, whatever. Ah, come on, man. Come here. Ow. Ow. Off with your head! Finally, got it. Took me a minute. I'm certainly not the best when it comes to this game. I am running on the water, running. I'm on the river. He only walked on the water. I can run. Oh. Huh. Oh, never mind. Dead. Oh, cool. Sup? Hello. Welcome. Enjoying the game? Yeah, so far. It's been pretty interesting. Difficult as all can be, but still fun. Also, happy 4th of July, by the way. Ow. Ow. Getting gangbanged by demons here. Hold on. How different do you think Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna be? Probably extremely different. Pause. Well, it's pretty much that's what it was. I'm getting gangbanged because they're freaking blasting me from all angles. It's probably going to be similar to the previous games, but it's going to be different when it comes to its movement. Also, happy Independence Day. Yeah. Ow. Come on, man. Son of... And I'm dead. Shit. I think, because I am going to try to do Ninja Gaiden 4 walkthroughs when the game comes out, so hopefully stuff goes according to plan there. I think that Ninja Gaiden 4 will probably be, to celebrate, we employ alligators as guardmen. Yeah, somebody has already technically beat you to that with his stupid alligator Alcatraz. I'm not even going to get into that whole stupid bullshit. Should I get... I don't know what I'm going to upgrade. I might wait a sec, or wait a bit before I upgrade any more weapons. Just like the alligators in Raw. Ow! Fuck! Ow! I think the main difference with Ninja Gaiden 4 will probably be just like how Devil May Cry 5 was faster in a lot of ways when it comes to its movement and like its emphasis with aerial combat and its like better input controls. I think Ninja Gaiden 4 could probably have something like that, where there's a little bit more better emphasis on certain things. And it would probably be a lot smoother to play as. I do like air combos. Yeah, me too. I feel like even with this remaster, it's harder to really get enemies in the air to do any type of that type of combat. Crap! 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 I hope Ninja Gaiden 4 has a better camera. Yeah. Same here. I'm sure Under DeMeo might complain about the camera, given the fact that he's very transfixed on games having fixed cameras and stuff like that, which I'm never going to understand, considering I'm the opposite. I don't like fixed cameras. I like something I can control, because it's like I'm used to it. It's like not even... I'm looking at the screen and moving the camera around. I'm not really, So why didn't Team Ninja not port the OG Bones to... I don't know. I think it was something to do with, like, when it comes to reason why the OG Ninja Gaiden 2, I think something happened with it where they lost the code. It's a big reason why most of all the ports have been based on Sigma because the code of the original Ninja Gaiden 2, I think, got lost, and there was no way to recover it. I don't know, because I remember somebody saying that, and I also remember somebody mentioning that that's a big reason to why certain things have happened. So, like the OG Ninja Gaiden 2 on Xbox, Bones, Series X through, like, Game Pass. No, I mean, like, the original Ninja Gaiden 2 in general. Like, the one that everybody praises, even though it has problems, they always say that it's probably the hardest and also best, when it comes to stuff, and it's why every time they've tried to port Ninja Gaiden 2, that people have had problems with it, because it's not completely like that old version. So it's like, that's pretty much the best I can to like explain it. Where that makes sense. But basically, but yeah, the OG Ninja Gaiden 1, not Black, used to have easy encounters, and yeah. I think all the Ninja Gaiden games are interesting. I recently got into them thanks to a friend. He got me into these games, and I'm kind of been enjoying them. My thing is, it's hard to get me into games, and he managed to get me into this, so. So, yeah. And stuff like that. Hold on a second. Are the games good, but do come with a lot of bullshit? Yeah, the games are good, but do come with... Yeah, true. Extremely true. I feel like that's the thing with every game nowadays. They always have some type of issue or caveat to them that makes it distinct. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pause real quick. I have to use the throne, so little break here. I will say that these games are fun. I'm enjoying them. Sorry. They're pleasant but difficult, but also fun experience. Trying to remember. Also, is there anything, any hopes you have for Ninja Gaiden 4 that you would want to see? go. Trying to remember. Vodka or Vada, vodka. I think it's vodka near the end. Any particular things you would like to see? Just in general? If you're still in here. Damn it. God damn it. And I'm dead. Shit. Crap. Man, that sucked. You think Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to have a co-op mode? I don't know. I don't think that they would put in a co-op mode, but I wouldn't put it past them not to. I personally think they might have better, like, challenges and stuff like that, but I don't know. Personally, I haven't paid too much attention because they haven't revealed much new stuff, which kind of sucks, but you know what, that's just how it is. You know, I can't really do too much about that. They did reveal, just like combo stuff, but that's really about it. Like, I've tried to pay attention to some things, but like, it's really hard to pay attention when it's just the same old, you know? And plus, for me, I don't know. The OG Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and OG 3 Razor's Edge had co-op. Yeah, and I wouldn't put it past them not to add it at some point. I feel like it probably could happen. It's not like I'm saying it's not going to. I'm just saying that I don't think that's something they've revealed at all or even teased or shown any type of interest in and stuff like that, so I don't know. I know I actually, funny enough, I am working on a video talking about how a Ninja Gaiden 3 Black could fix like the OG 3. So DMC5 had cameo system, which was such a tease in a blue baller, man. Yeah, well, the thing was, there was a lot of features that were cut from 5, ultimately. Like Divergence mode and a lot of other things. I feel like Special Edition, like I stated in the video, talking about it in the past, which I refused to remaster that, could have added a lot of those features that were cut from 5 back and made a proper Special Edition. Yeah, we had 3 Black, but it was 3 Razor's Edge. I don't even call it, I wouldn't call it a 3, I don't call that Black. I wouldn't call that a Black. I'm sorry, I can't. Cause it's not like the original Ninja Gaiden Black, and I never even played that. But even I, after talking with a friend, you know, he said that it never really counted. Yeah, it fixed some things, but it never really fixed the crucial problems that fans had completely. And some of those stem from the lackluster, very, weird story. Some fans were confused. I still think this is fine. I know I gotta work on a bunch of videos coming soon, so I'm kind of changing how I operate on the channel, where I'm gonna be doing like 3 live streams per week. So it's like you like, just like how I've done the Ninja Gaiden live streams. I've done like 1, 2, and this is gonna be the 3rd. There'll probably be like 3 per like a live stream, like between videos, so you'll have like I'm kind of changing how I operate this channel compared to like the other ones. Like my main, I kind of just upload whatever, and the art one, because it takes me forever to work on projects, I hardly upload on it. This one I kind of want to operate a little differently, so I'm hoping to change stuff up to where like it's more towards a schedule, so you have A, B, C, and D when it needs it. Like because I do have a bunch of videos planned. Some of them have been pushed back because it's like I haven't had time to really figure them out, so to speak. Because like the Epic Mickey 3 video I put on the back burner because I've just kind of felt stuck with it, where I don't want it to drag on, and I didn't want it to be off. I want it to be something people could watch and enjoy, and I also want to add a little bit of like art to it, and it takes me forever to work on projects, so it's like I pushed it so far back because I need to actually do the art for some of the sections. And other videos, like there's a couple that I've been recording. The Ninja Gaiden 2 Black one, still trying to figure it out. RE2, I think I got that done recording wise. I'm just not happy with every element of it, because it's like all I'm really doing is restoring content, which I feel like restoring the cut content that was a part of the original is just kind of like, how is that technically fixing it? So it's like I'm really trying to navigate how I can approach that video a little bit better, because like obviously the main thing that I wanted to do was just like fix RE2R and make it a better experience that could please fans, because the biggest problems that I had with it, restoring any costumes or skins, well, yes, but also 50-50. It's more like me approaching it like a better version of the game in its entirety. So like when I say restoring cut content, I mean in the idea of story and other stuff. Because when you look at RE2R, because of the fact that they cut the zapping system or the A and B scenarios, it feels very weird in areas, because you have certain events happening at key points when they don't need to be. Like, regardless of which character you play as, you're still going to get the same Mr. X interaction. regardless of which character you play as, that certain character that needs to be at that certain key point will be there. Like Ashley, or what's it called? I thought you were talking about Ninja Gaiden 2. I got lost easily. No. I'm saying, like, with a couple projects I'm working on, there's one of them that involves the Resident Evil 2 remake. Basically fixing Resident Evil 2. The remake of it. And basically when I was saying, like, fixing that, I thought that, the best way to do that would be restoring cut content, but the other problem is that there are elements of the remake that I personally like that feel like it's better because it's its own thing. When you really look at the remakes, RE3R needs more fixing. That I agree with. I did an old... Okay, I will admit this. I did a video like when I originally started this channel where I did a video talking about that. But the video's so old, and I feel like I've developed more of an idea of how to fix RE3R, and also, not to mention, a friend of mine, and we haven't had time to work on any more pages, because we have, let me check here, RE3R was, we actually did a rewrite, a complete rewrite of the game, like the remake, keeping familiar elements of it, but completely just overhauling it. And I think we got, how many pages did we do of the script? I think we did a quarter of, I think 30, like, no, I take that back. I think we almost got to like 100 pages before we stopped. No, I think it was like, we did, I think around 50 or 40, maybe 20 or 30, but I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're scrolling through the script. But basically, we did a complete rewrite. And that video, I pushed it back because I wanted that video to have, because I had an idea for what I wanted. Because Resident Evil 3 Remake, you are right, does need a lot more fixing than RE2. But I feel like RE2, in the front of it needing fixing, it comes more from the idea of, it comes more from tweaking the game to really, rather than fixing it. Resident Evil 2, I have a personal bias towards it, because it was the first one, Resident Evil 2 Remake, more specifically, was the first one that I ever played. And I personally don't feel like it needs a lot of changes, but I also understand why people don't like the fact that the game it cut a lot of enemies, it did this or that, and I feel like I understand that criticism, and I feel like there's a way to tweak the game to add that content back in, because I feel like when you look at the two different runs for Leon and Claire, there isn't too much distinction to really separate them. With RE3R, that's a whole different can of worms. That game, I hate that game. I never played the original, and I still hate that game. Because it's just a miserable experience. For me. I feel like Resident Evil 3 Remake, and like I said in the video, there's a lot of ways to fix that game when it comes down to it, because there was a lot of content that was a part of the original that could have still worked. Here's my thing, if it was handled like Resident Evil 4, I feel like a lot of the fans wouldn't be treating the game as badly as they do. Does it improve on some features that were a part of the original Resident Evil 3 experience? Yes. When it comes to the dodging system, I believe that it is slightly better than the original. In every sense of the word. Or from what I've seen of the original dodging system in comparison, I would say yes. My problem really lies in the idea that Resident Evil 3 actually, the remake did actually add ideas that weren't a part of the original that could have worked if they decided to focus on them to make it a better experience. I think the issue that they had was that Capcom decided, oh, Resident Evil 2 did well, let's get another remake out and try to get it out in a very short time frame to build on the success of the RE2 remake. The problem with that was that in doing that, they had to cut out a lot of the content that made RE3 as good as it was. And I never even played the original, but I had friends that did, and they as some of them that did like the remake, but also a lot of them that don't. And that is because of the fact that they cut so much out. If they would have tweaked the game with, like, basically if they're going to cut stuff, hold on. If they're going to cut stuff, cut the stuff or tweak it to make it work outright. Don't just cut it to better suit things in general. Like, if you want to save on time, fine. But if you're wanting to make a remake of a game that people love and do it in a way that makes the game a lesser experience, I feel like that kind of screws over the game to some extent. Where it just makes it, I would say, a worse experience. I don't know. Sorry, I'm probably going on a tangent. I apologize. I do. I apologize. I just wanted to say my opinions on that because I felt like maybe I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go. Okay, this way. So I apologize. Where the hell am I now? But no, I don't know. I will say, also, vodka, I think, that's the last part of your name, right? Vodka or vodka? I have dyslexia, so if I'm butchering your name, I deeply apologize. I suck at words. Fucking piranhas! Fuck off! Goddamn piranhas. Wait a minute. Can I? Ow. Come on. Swim faster, you fucker! Swim faster! Huh. Well, that's better. Okay. Also, if you did like the stream, I appreciate it. If you didn't, perfectly fine. You know, any type of support is good support. I don't care if you lurk, if you like, you dislike, you sub, you don't sub. It's just nice to have people talk to and stream. All that jazz. So yeah. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Mother. God dang it. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. Hello, sea serpent. Can I get off this platform and go? Well, shit. Come on. Hadouken! 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 Come on down! that took forever. The Lycanthrope Castle. The canyons run through the city, lead to the giant castle. Blah, 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 blah. And I mean that most sincerely because it does. So yeah. Okay. There we go. Got a gun? Are you at? Frickin' piranhas. Hate that. Frickin' piranhas. Okay. There we go. Fuck. And son of a bitch! Yeah. There we go. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and 40. So longer than my other streams. I'll probably end it here in a bit. When it hits 2 hours, I think I'll take a break and try to work on some video content and stuff like that. So if the stream doesn't decide to, or my TV decides to play the turn off game, which I don't like. And usually when I say that, it decides to 5 minutes later, which gets on my nerves. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Every damn time. Mother... How long have I been streaming? 147. Shit. Well, this is the same boss as before. Hold on. Well, a couple more minutes. I'm gonna try to get as far as I can out of here, and then I'll probably end the stream around like 1:50 or maybe 2 minutes, because it's almost been 2 hours. Stuff like that.
adversary has entered my castle. Excellent. He shall be given a most fitting welcome.
Well, shit. Also, let's go up here for extra items. Come on. Ah, hello. That's not where I need to go. I think I gotta go to the door. Firmly shut and make outside. Figures. Go. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's been 2 hours, so just a second, I'm gonna go. But after this, I'm done, so. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And alright, well, it has been 3 hours. It's been really fun, but if you guys did enjoy the stream, share it around. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And also, have a good rest of your 4th of July, and also have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you guys in the world. Peace out. Bye-bye.